Alright, time for us to head on to the gold tartarus. And then we'll get on to the next half of part 2. So let's get going. We finally made it. Now let's start investigating.
So we finally made it? Alright, let's explore this rift.
I wonder what kind of parallel world this one connects to. I might run into my father again too. Let's go. What's this fire doing here? I suppose anyone without the ability to manipulate fire when people get past it. It's obvious whose work this is.
Is it my turn to be useful? Nope, I'm useless.
Oh, were you referring to me? This is child's play. Salamander extinguishes the flames blocking our path. Alright, now we've removed this hindrance. You can show yourself.
Alright, we've removed that hindrance. I know you're there. Show yourself.
Ta-da! Of course it was your doing. Yep. And now that you have the 4 spirits as history dictates, you gathered the spirits thanks to a letter Marcelos left you, which meant that you weren't in need of my guidance. Can my entire existence be replaced with a notebook? Should I simply write down everything you need to do from this point on? That'd certainly be a big help to us. So your goal is to guide us along the correct history?
If possible, that would be appreciated. So your goal is to guide us along the correct history?
Sure, that's the gist of it. I believe you already know that the more this world deviates from the correct history, the faster chaos spreads. Which is why everyone is keeping their various schemes as close to the correct history as they can. Everyone? You mean my mother, the little sisters, and even the Seraphim? That's right! Their goals may differ, but they're trying not to disturb history too much. Feels like someone's on my trail. Tuning glasses boy, the half-mecha father, both immediate members of yours. They appear to consider me an enemy, but honestly, they can kill as many of me as they want. It won't make any difference. I'm part of the natural order, given form, not a person. Killing me is like trying to kill the Pythagorean theorem. No matter how much you try to break a right triangle, you can't change the fact that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to some of the squares of the other sides. What kind of useless half-baked explanation is that? It's actually a fairly decent explanation. She is a natural law. It's like trying to kill gravity. You just can't do it.
Are the natural order given form, not person? So you're like a general concept with a will of its own?
Well, I like my head where it is right now, so I'm out here. See you next time! Hey, wait!
Don't you dare!
She's gone. Huh. I don't think we'll ever get an explanation out of her. Oh, she'll do all the explaining eventually. But in due time. Anyway, let's descend into the rift.
I don't have time to waste on that thing anyway. Let's head down into the rift.
I'm giddy with the prospect of what we might find down there.
Pew pew!
Alright, down we go. The internal structure looks similar to the others, but the way that these spaces have been mashed together feels even more chaotic than before. It looks like the Sabasa tartarus rift to me. I don't see any dimensional rifts. Could that mean that the parallel world on the other side is relatively stable? That'd be nice. Well, let's go find out. Commence investigation. Pitch black darkstone. Oh, we're starting on the Alice route, by the way. Because Alice will retrieve the pop discs here. Jelliel and Amphill. Alright, well... I think this is a pass on both of these, and no smash for the two, Jelliel and Amphill. No, thank you. I don't even know where you put it with the Harp Girl. As for the Tapeworm Girl, no thanks. Alright, I guess we'll start with Jelliel. Let's see. How about Demonic Lightning? Start with that. Digestive Slime on Amphill. See if we can get her. There's always a melody echoing in my head. What in the world is this? The Adora Memories. My humming neighboring noises. Adora Memories. My memories? Loud impact. Nice dodge. Become mush in my slime. No digestion though. Unfortunately, because of how many people we need to talk, Aslan's the only one who we can switch to. Alright, and Bill. See if we can't petrify either of you, although I don't think I can. And Bill. I feel as if multiple wills are mixed into my being, one by one. These worms form my body. Well, Marge is down. Luke has been bound. No effect. We have no one else to switch to. Don't exactly have a whole lot you can do. Put up a reflect there, but I don't think that's any good. Frost Slash on Amphill. Escape. Evaded, huh? Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's try Roar. See if we can't stun either of them. Well, Greya's out. No effect. Great. Well, let's get Einherjar out. Ah, Luke is confused. And asleep. Why are you being so violent? This is very peak of boorishness. Why don't you enjoy my melody of pleasure? I'll play for you as much as you want. Ignore her. Okay, so she's close to being out. I need to revive Luca if he goes down. Okay, got those two up. Lowering their agility will certainly help. Kill one of them. Damn. Oh wait, she acts again. Farewell. Okay, that's Jelly Owl out. Alright. That was close. That was way too close. We have no one that can heal us. We need to go out and heal. Rebo. I still don't like how she looks. Well, she is a redhead, and her body's not that bad. Sure, I'll smash, why not? Alright, Demonic Lightning. There's not gonna be a whole lot you can do. You could try Digestive Slime. Rebo. Do machines have hearts? They do, they don't. What is a heart? They do. Really? So then I'm surprised you survived that. Why are you picking on her? Alright, Vaseline out here. The petrification eyes aren't going to do anything. So, get their agility down at least. A melody of pleasure, let's enjoy it to our heart's content. No good. Reroll. Try and get their agility down. Oh, we don't have enough MP for Steel HP? Alright, let's mug Rebo. Eliminate, eliminate, eliminate. Resistance is futile. Oh, you're right. Her counter, Slime Splash. Good steal. Alright, agility down on Jelio. That's nice. Continuation of battle impossible. Well, Kareha's pulling her weight. Why are you being so violent? It's the peak of boorishness. Ignore her. Slash. Steal HP. What's the purpose of my existence? Playing music, eliminating intruders, to give pleasure to men. To give pleasure to men. Is that what you want? Then I'll give it to your heart's content. Alright, she was on the edge. So he has reached level 11. That doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Where did you come from? Came from outside Tartarus. I left from Tartarus. I came from outside Tartarus. You are an intruder. I will eliminate you! Aw. What? How am I? Apoptosis, parasite, human. You're human! Human? And I am human with this body? I'd like to believe so. There's always a melody echoing in my head. What in the world is this? Dormant. What is the purpose of my existence? Give pleasure to men. It's locked. Lethal Dragon obtained. I'll give you some money. I don't need your money. I need you to get up in affection. Class 1 cross-world contact. I'll dispose of you. Wrap around. I want to be entwined around you. Sometimes my body gets tangled and cannot be unwound. What should I do? Untangle yourself. Untangle yourself. Don't get tangled. Cut it apart. Don't be tangled. If that were possible, I would not worry about this. Aww. I'll give you a squid. If you get a squid, let me suck your stuff. Please let me suck it. What should I do? Intruders got me around Tartarus. Mate with me. Mate with me. Then let's breed. Where did you come from? I left from Tartarus. You are not an apoptosis. Is there an end to this nightmare? There is, and I tremble in my sleep, there is. I want to think so. I'll give you this mass of chaos. A mass of chaos. Where am I? I've always been in this dark place. Is there an end to this nightmare? There is. I want to think so. I believe, yes. Luke is free to attack. The anphils aren't much of an issue. Eliminate intruders, that is my mission. I need a restorative in order to not fall asleep. So your sleep's your weakness, I take it. You want to give a restorative? Yes. Happy. Flap, try to lower her speed. Jesus! Sound of death. That really does a number on us. Oh, and you did it too! Receive evaluation. Error code 695. Space-time error occurrence possible. I likely do not exist anymore. Only this communication remains as a fragment of space-time. Jelliel uses various status ailments. Even though her attack power is not that great, she is a dangerous enemy. Because she is an apoptosis, she has many resistances. Elemental attacks and status ailments are also less effective. Now go, brave Luca. After this message has reached you, I'll probably know more. Doing that sound of death is just bullcrap. Doing it twice? Oh, I forgot about you. Oh yeah, you're a rare spawn too. Twin Kel appears. Aspiring took the enemy by surprise. That's good. What the hell are we supposed to do against you? Well, Luca's talking, obviously. I guess demonic lightning. And the mud. Go away! Disappear! Couldn't steal anything. Alright, defensive powers down. Demonic blood sucking. Good mug. Go away. Oh, same thing. I'll rest you into a barbecue. I'm surprised you resisted that fire. Chaos is the beginning, and this world shall return to chaos. Necrosis. Oh, she's our main damage dealer. Flap, try to lower your speed at least. Steal HP. Really? That's all you have to say to me? Nice counter. Draining mantle. Try to lower her agility some. Bug. My body is equipped with 2 identities. Do you know how we are related? Sisters, close friends, total strangers. You're total strangers? Yes, We're total strangers who ended up this way. I don't think we'll ever become friends either. Well, burn condition, huh? Well, let's revive... not you. Let's revive you all. A jar. Just continue using the Drain Mantle. Oh, look out, speeds them, that's good. We could need some meditate. Basiline's down. Nice counter. That was good damage. Talk to Twin Kel. They appear to have a lot in common. We're copies of the same individual. I thought you were total strangers! Well, he'll be back. Our body won't move anymore. Alright. You guys reached level 57. Alright. Oh, I never got to that. Massive chaos. Please use this. Got some money? That's the purpose of my existence, to get pleasure and mint. You just need one more point. A melody of pleasure, let's enjoy it to our heart's content. Ah crap, Luca's bound too. Struggle. Eye in her jar. Jesus! That sound of death! Receive evaluation.
Error code 695. Space-time error occurrence possible? I do not exist anymore. Only this communication remains as a fragment of space-time. Amphil is a apoptosis who mainly uses tentacle attacks. Her HP absorbing attacks are quite troublesome. Because she is an apoptosis, she's highly resistant. Elemental attacks and status elements are also less effective. Now go, oh brave Luca. After this message has reached you, I'll probably know more.
My capsule shell. Is there any use for it outside of combat? Bed, time capsule, coffin, bed. Should I try sleeping? Okay. What is beyond Tartarus? Parallel world, heaven, Asana. Parallel world. Another world? I thought it wasn't normal. State the purpose of this machine. For combat, for household use, for reproduction. There's certainly a reproductive function. I am an object of one. Super Vibro Blade obtained. Are you an intruder? I'm an intruder, I'm not an intruder, I'm an intruder alarm. I'm not an intruder. Is that so? Then what is your purpose? Bright white holy stone. Alright, there's one. Amphil. Please take me. There's a companion, yes. Yes, that's good. Alright. Well, Basilin's who has to go for now. Alright. Got our first new recruit. We just have 3 more. What happened to my body? Nice cut in. Delivering funds. I don't need your funds, I need your last frickin' point. Bryonica obtained. Another space-time door. Luca, you're up. Sure. Why can't both you and your father open these?
The internal structure looks similar to the others. However, the way that these spaces have been mashed together feels more chaotic than before. We can only hope. Anyway, shall we proceed?
Alright, now the Ilias true. We don't have to recruit anyone, we just have to beat them and move on. Oh, and the twinkle right off the bat. Okay. You're rare, so that's unusual. Luca talks. Ah, Demon Eyes of Confusion, because she can be confused. Thankful up, I guess. Actually, having you put confused on her would probably be better. But let's do it just to make sure it happens. Which one of us do you like? The silver-haired one. You got good eyes, I'll show you some of that. Alright, Twinkle's confused. Alright, Butcher's Will. Tentacle Dance. Well, Spark for now. Can you give us some money? Give money, yes. Thanks for giving this to us. Stop hurting yourself. Ugh, that's not a lot of damage. It's more worthwhile to keep up her confused. Alright, talk. I play. Let me just give you a boost drink. You can try to keep the confuse up on her. What do you think our job was? Maid, prostitute, comedy duo. Judging from your headband, I'm going to have to say maid. Yes, actually, I do believe I was a maid. Ha! I'm not one to be used by people. Ah, it didn't work. Ow. It's not bad, but now she's out of energy. That's not going to do anything. Aqua Electric Discharge. Aqua Electric Discharge. You're total strangers. Luca's down for the count. Three-step decapitation. Let's revive Luca. Well, he took a hit, so that's good. On of offense, Phoenix Tail. Asta and Sango, and that's the last group. We're gonna need some meditate. Well, electric discharge. Time warp dance. They should be weak to. Yeah, they should. It should affect them. Confusing whip. There we go. They're slowed down. Excellent. Meditation, electric discharge. Song of Energy. Confusing whip. Alright, she's confused. She is confused. John and Natasha can be brought back. Find her jar. They return to their senses, that's unfortunate. Talk? You shall rot here, you along with me. Stop that pie of yokai so my hair can extend. You're wasting it on that? Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, ignore her. If another person with a different personality also lived in your body, what kind would you want? A graceful woman, a lively woman, an old man. A graceful woman. That's right. The white one next to me is bothered by my rudeness. That's useless. Not bad. This is for a horny person. I don't need your gifts. So good. Alright. Take care of her. Has reached level 53. Well, that's the twinkle out of the way. Rebo and Amphil. I flame on Amphil. Tentacle bind. I think it'd be more worth it just to have her give cannon boost strengths. Spark on Rebo. What is beyond Tartarus? Heaven. It is heaven. I'd like to go too. Oh, she's shocked and can't move. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, she's gone berserk because her HP is too low. I'll talk to Amphil. Bind. Might as well just keep Spark up on Rebo. I'll wind around you. Not bad. And Rebo can be bound. Ignore her. Talk to Amphil. Take a bind. Might as well use Mega Thunder. Actually. Energy Drain on Amphil. That's always got to be. Want to get a sausage? Yes. Give it. Rebo's locked down. Combine. Mega Thunder. Or apoptosis. Mega Thunder. My capsule shells are any use for an outside combat. The bed. Should I try sleeping? Natasha's been bound. This is horrible. Alright, well, Rebo's not going anywhere. Technical restraint. Providing supplies. A high quality herb. He's free from the binding, that's not good. Are you an intruder? I'm not an intruder. What is your purpose? Well, Natasha wasn't doing much anyway. Excellent. That wasn't too bad. Super Vibro Blade. Massive Chaos. Only one we have left is Jelliel. And there they are. But I think we'll start with Undine, just because her status ailments are so annoying. Eye Flame. I think she's better off just giving a boost strength. And see if sleep works on Mel. I think it does. Sound of Death. Of course you start with that. It's better to just revive though. Talk to Jalila. Egg, please. Give an egg, yes. Happy. course, Conan's in a trance. You want another egg? Have another egg. It's fine by me. That's not going to do anything. Why are you wasting your turn with that? These girls are so annoying. What kind of emotion should you play music with? Joy, anger, sorrow. Joy? Let's play a joyful song. That's not really going to do much for you. There we go, some decent damage. Uh-oh, we lost Undyne's protection. Let's get that back up. You already have that up, so that does nothing. Well, Bluka's bound. Bow's pretty much out of my hands now. Farewell. Alright, Luka should be free. And the battle's done. There's nothing else down here we need to fight. Excellent. Lethal Dragoon. White Magic Stone. Cryonic.
Here's the space-time door. Luka, if you please.
Sure.
Why do both you and your father have this ability?
Now for the Sunless Root, who again only has to fight things once. Pitch Black Darkstone. Alright, Jelliel and Amphil. Alright, start with Undyne, because Jelliel's annoying. Jellila's annoying. Flame Dance Fist on Amphil. Magical Aura. Well, she can be bound, so why don't we try binding her? Alright, and bad touch on Jalila. Well, there goes a magical Marin. Emily comes out. Alright, talk. Jalila. Flame Dance Fist on Anvil. Tentacle Bind. And Bad Touch on Jalila. What's the purpose of my existence? To give pleasure to men. Well, there's Witch. Alright, she's almost done. Anvil. Flame Dance Fist on Anvil. Oh, forget it. Cassandra out here. Ankle Bind. Flare Rondo. Please give me some money. Give some money, yes. Give it! She evaded the attack. Well, Cassandra's down. Auntie On, you're up. Attack Anvil. Ankle Strength, Jalila. Clan Assault. I need a restorative in order to not fall asleep. A restorative, yes. Happy. Salamander's out. Emily's out. Alright. You were close anyway. Auntie On taking care of business. Jalila, you want to join the cellulose route? Are you willing to take me with you? Be gone! Thought! I shall play a song of parting. Alright. Rebo. And Twinkle. Who has my stuff? I have to go out and get my gloves. Well, Rebo. You took the enemy by surprise. Magical Marin transformed. Try Element Fist. Alright. Magical Aura. Bad Touch on Rebo. What are apoptosis? I'd rather get one taken care of as quickly as possible. Explosive Fist, that'll do. Magical Aura. I guess we could just try to stun her with electric. Do machines have hearts? They do. Really? So then I. Alright. Attack. Magical Aura. Mega Thunder. Initiating attack. Well, so much for them. Emily, Sandra, and Antian out. Tickle Bind. Mega Thunder. Clan Assault. Jerky. Alright, one's bound. fine. Mega Thunder. Group action. State the purpose of this machine. For reproduction. There's certainly a reproductive function. I am an object of one. Alright, they're both bound. Alright, one's down. Alright. Iris cell culture team. Montian has reached Legion Mother level 4. Group shield learned. Alright. Twin kill is all that's left. Super Vibro Blade. Jaw. Massive Chaos. There's the twin kill. Talk. Thunder God Fist. Justice, Magical Star, and Confuse. Two of us are always fine. We like to argue sometimes without resorting to violence. Is there a way? Rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, that sounds good. You couldn't take one hit, Salamander? Alright, she's confused. So she's confused. We'll go ahead and unhurge our Salamander. You just keep the confuse up, Witch. You hit Salamander both times with your confusion. Damn, didn't work. Talk to Twinkle. We'll give you this gear. Got a puppet gear. Alright, Witch is out. And Wing is in. About encouraging dance. This is for a horny person. Okay, D less. It's not bad. It'll be back. Oh, her transformation ended. Oh, Mega Thunder. Now shouldn't last too much longer. Have Demon Eyes of Confusion. Burn Requiem. What do you think our job was? Me. There we go. My body won't move anymore. Alright. Got that. All we need now is a group of 3, which will be in the next area. The Dragoon. Bright White Stone. Bionic. Jalila, a mysterious being known as an apoptosis, which resides in Tartarus. They are organisms resembling monsters, but no one knows what they are. Moreover, she appears to instinctively attack intruders as if programmed into her mind. Jalila has been infused with a giant harp, which is capable of producing both beautiful music and destructive sound waves. She can also stretch the harp strings like tentacles, making it possible for her to bind and restrain intruders. If she produces pleasurable sound waves, her prey will immediately be overcome in ecstasy. She appears gentle, but is very ruthless and will humiliate her prey. After being completely entangled by her strings, he will be relentlessly drowned in her pleasure's sound waves, causing him to repeatedly finish in the maddening ecstasy. The pitiful man will continue to release stuff until he dies. Amphil, a mysterious being known as an apoptosis, which resides in Tartarus. They are organisms resembling monsters, but no one knows what they are. However, she appears to instinctively attack intruders, as if programmed into her mind. Amphil appears to be an apoptosized parasitic tapeworm, but the details are unknown. Her body is highly flexible, and she is able to make her head and other organs appear anywhere. The mind of a human woman, it also appears to be mixed into her personality, making her true identity a mystery. She requires human stuff for nourishment and will wrap herself around an intruder's body to forcibly squeeze it out of them. Sometimes she will form a womb out of her body to imitate vaginal intercourse. It is unknown if she is even capable of reproduction or if the same species would be born of such a union, raising many questions about her mysterious existence.